I don't know about you, but I still picture cooking up for Christmas for the fam. Now, we're starting about 1 to 2 days in advance, and we're going to be bloody quiet. Oh, God, it always seems to be me when the Phil tells something needs to happen. Yeah, let's just pretend that never happened.
All right, let's work smarter, not harder. And I'll put something down here so I don't make a mess. And so the missus doesn't kill me.
Problem solved. Did you take the same YouTube coffee making class when you bought a machine? Now, of course, the bloody milk one's fucking blocked. So now I've got to fix that problem. Next is mise en place. We have everything laid out from left to right in the order that I'm going to use it: the binder, the seasoning, and obviously stuff to clean up. Quick lickety split on the honing rod. First step is the fat cap. Now, what I'm testing for here is the hardness of the fat. I'm only going to trim off the real hard bits like this, so it's about 1 to 2 centimeters thick.
All right, and if you've got any obvious silver skin, just remove that because that's just tough eating.
If you're going to spend 6 to 12 hours, why not take the extra effort just to get that crap off? Now give you a butter good slathering in that sauce and give it a smack for good measure. We're using the Aussie handcrafted Oz Dirt rub. If you want to keep it simple, stupid, salt, pepper, garlic, and a bit of smoked paprika. But for God's sake, Pat, don't rub. Save that for the bedroom.
Bottle plug is on.
All right, next up, let's get that fire going. Now, because I want the fire hotter than Beyonce and it's prime, I'm going to heat up some charcoal first. Once that charcoal is fully lit and ashed over, we're going to throw that straight into the smoker. That will light up the wood. Give it a quick blow. That's what she said. Now, does that fall into the dad joke category? Now, because we're only banging on them with 1 piece of meat today, we can throw that on the top. Tray underneath, that will catch all the drippings. We can make sauce with it later.
2,000 years later.
Like with all good things barbecue, time isn't everything. Look and feel is. So once the skin and the pork is nice and dark and crusty, this is where we're going to wrap it up in those juices. And when it's like this, and you can push a probe through with almost litter resistance, it's ready to bang on. Wrap the trays in foil and towels, and we're going to rest it in the smoker for about 2 hours. As you can see, it's a hot pork explosion, absolutely dripping moist wet. Now, because we did this pork a day in advance when we needed it, we're just going to ziplock it up, throw it in the fridge, and then we'll reheat it in a boiling pot of water. Now, it wouldn't have been Christmas without Mariah Carey, right? Now, because we're foodies, we couldn't just stop at pulled pork, so we've got some healthier infused prawns. These will go straight over the barbecue. There's the rub there. This has got our station set up for our cheese and gravy chips. The old chicken and chip seasoning goes without saying. There's that beautiful cheese sauce. We just started off with the roux, added some cheese gradually to make sure it's freshly grated because we don't want it to be coagulated. This is the catwalk for the stuff that we banged into our head: smoked ham, prawns, turkey breast. There's those insane chips. I think, by God, I could lick the plate. Beautiful prawns. I think we've got some potato bake. Is it an Aussie Christmas without potato bake? Pork will go into the sliders with some coleslaw and some American cheese. Hope you all had a bloody good Christmas. Here's to 2023. Bang it in.